Infinitive English. Together, we're gonna make your English better.
Any thoughts there on Hess?
No, not as such. The, lady that Hess was with didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. But,
What it do, yo? What's going on? What's up? How you doing out there? I hope pretty nice. My name is Rahman, and I'd like to welcome you back to Infinitive English channel. And today, guys, we're having an absolute banger. We're going to be breaking down the phrase from Fargo Season 1, Episode 1, the diner scene.
Phonetical breakdown.
didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
So not only this phrase, it's quite complicated sentence that she spits out, not only super connected, it is also super fast.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Like really fast. And she's like literally spitting that thing out. But worry not, my friends. I'm about to provide some explanation and break that thing down. Let's get it. The lady the Hess was with didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. It sounds like a rap, doesn't it? Like really, now let's check it out. Like if you're gonna put some beat on it, it's going to be like some bars. You know what I mean? Like some hip hop thing, all right? The lady the Hess was with, but let's put it aside. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Oof, oof. I mean, really, there's a whole bunch of connected things and features that really will help you out to understand the American lazy English way much better. So, without further ado. So she goes like, like in Russian, these things, like in English, it's called fillers, right? Those, well, in Russian language, as a native Russian speaker, for us, those words are like called parasites. Yeah, words, parasites. Ну ты понял, ну ты понял. Ну типа, ну короче, ну ты понял. And the person who uses them considered somewhat illiterate. Well, not illiterate, but yeah, illiterate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not quite well educated. So, but here we can see that those things, not only the words like, well, in English, those are fillers. And the fillers are meant to silence the void in between the sentences. Also, it's a good thing to, especially for non-native speakers, to learn those fillers. It gives you the opportunity to build the sentence in the right way while you're still stretching this, things of that nature, okay? But enough about fillers. I will do the whole video about those fillers later. Today, we're talking Fargo. We're breaking down this iconic, I think, listen, I bet the folks who came up with this TV show, they didn't even pay any attention to it because it's supernatural, and not supernatural like extraterrestrial, like UFOs and stuff. No, it's supernatural, meaning for native speakers, it's just the original way, like the only way to speak. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's somewhat, fast.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
It's just a personal feature. But okay, enough of polemics. Let's get to it. So the lady the Hess was with, okay, we get that. Now the good stuff over here. Now, didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Didn't get a. Now we're gonna start with this chunk, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna be doing the breaking down below over here, right? So didn't get a. So T is eliminated, is dropped because it follows the end. Didn't. Now goes into good. Didn't get. And now we see a T here between two vowel sounds. What does it mean? You guessed it. It gives us a flip sound. So didn't get didn't get her. Okay, didn't get a good look at the fella. Now, good look. She did not say, she didn't say, right? Good look. She said, good look, good look, good look. You see, the thing about T and D, they're the same sound.
They're the same picture.
They're the same picture. Okay? So it's like T and D, just one is voiced and another one is unvoiced, right? So t, 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 and d, some voice here, voiceless, voiced, okay? So good look at the fella. Now this is going to be our next chunk. Good look at the fella, at the. You see, so we got T goes into a into a voiced sound. I did the video on the difference between voiced and voiceless sounds. Go ahead and check it out if you haven't. So at the didn't get a good look at the. Okay, now we go. Good look at the. We can't replace it with the. Okay, the fella. What's fella? Fella. It's a person. It's a man. It originally is fellow. Fellow, like body, like man, like a guy. Okay, so fella. You can call some group of guys and go, oh, what's up, fellas? Okay, so now fella is a singular, fella. Not fellow, but in the American way they say fella. Fella didn't get a good look at the fella. Now killed him. Again, what happens with the H? It's down, right? Killed him. Now we got didn't get a good look at the fella, killed him. Okay, let's get moving. On account of all the blood. On account of. Now, account. Again, you see, sometimes native speakers, they may aspirate the T at the end after the N sound, right? But it happens quite rare. So it sounds like account, bank account, take it to my account, okay? Account, not account. But yeah, sometimes they may aspirate the T at the end, but it happens super rare, right? So on account of. Now, keep in mind, we're connecting everything. So now of, in the American English, you probably remember the of. It might be or it might be of. Oh, I'm sorry. V, right? Kill them on account of. On account of. Didn't get a good look at the fella. Killed him on account of. On account of. All the blood in the eyes. Now we have like the last part left, okay, guys? If you still there, still with me, if you still pay attention, I salute you. Kudos to you, okay? So, on account of all the blood in her eyes. No, it's quite simple here. All the blood, all the. Now let's, like the last chunk, let's put it over here. Okay, blood in. Why it's not in her? Because the H here. The H is here, the pronoun her, it's dropped, okay? Inner, so we just and then eyes. All right, guys, so you better get ready because here comes the backward sentence exercise, okay? Now, you are going to be able to say the same stuff in the same speed with the same manner the way she did it.
Didn't get a good look at the fella, killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Okay? But I want you to take your time, okay? Like prepare yourself mentally, prepare for it. I'll wait. So now, here we go again.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Same old shit, Doug. Listen different day. Okay, so now let's do the backward sentence. Because once again, if you are going to be able to pronounce things like that, you are going to be able to understand them as well. All right, so let's get to it. Inner eyes. Do not mind the spelling here. It's a transcription. All right, just follow this and you gonna be golden. All right. Inner eyes. Blood in her eyes. Blood in her eyes. On account of. On account of. On account of all the. On account of all the. On account of all the blood in her eyes. Okay. Now let's take this one. Fella killed him. Fella killed him. Fella killed him. Fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Okay, now let's take one more step back, right? Good look at the fella. Good look at the fella. Good look at the fella killed him. Good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. It's hard, but guys, bear with me. Try your best and you are going to succeed. Good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Okay, now next one. Get a good look. Get a good look. Get a good look at the fella killed him. Get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Okay, now that's it. You thought it's going to be more? I thought it's going to be more, but that's like that. That's just about it. That sums it up. Now, let's try and make the tongue twist harder, okay? Because we already did the whole backward sentence thing. Now, let's get it. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Now, let's try to speed it up. But by the way, guys, if you cannot cope with the speed, try to keep your voicing. The main part about it is not voicing. It's just her. She speaks super fast. But in reality, the main thing is just to keep your voicing. Do not make any pauses, all right? So, let's not speed it up. Let's do it super slow.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Sheesh. Well, okay, not like that, but okay, let's do it. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Now let's speed it up. Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Yeah, it's quite hard. But if you did it, and I know you did, guys, you are great. Let's one more time, and I'm going to be out of your hair for this one, all right? Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. Let's listen to her again.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes.
Didn't get a good look at the fella killed him on account of all the blood in her eyes. All right, guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. This one was a really tough one, right? And as usual, I hope you are going to take your sweet time. It takes about only 2 seconds to drop a like and hit the notification note so you won't be missing any positive content going on forward. Stay safe out there. And remember, together, we're going to make your English better.